I desperately need a financial help.
Yes, Max. Finally, I'm live. I'm back. And the reason why I'm live and back is here in Salem, there is a big deal. We ran out of water last night. Every store that I called after I got off work was out of water. So basically there's an algae bloom in Detroit, which is where this town, Salem, Oregon, and a lot of the towns around us get their water from. And we're told it's not even safe to boil and drink. So that's what my son has been drinking for the past 4 days. We just got, as you can see, I'm new at this. Right there is all the water that we were able to purchase today before they ended up running out again. See, we can't even boil the water because it's an algae, and it's super harmful to pets and children and elderly people. So that's why I chose to go live today. Back at the house, everything's been going good. We got to get that video up for Grayson, showing you guys all the comments you guys made. Yeah, algae, Max. My kid supply. It has been a while. We've purchased most of the things that you're supposed to have when you have a baby, like your bouncer, your swing, your pre-bounce and swing, your cradle swing thing. There's so much stuff to get. Marley, he's doing very well with the baby. Huh, Marley? Yeah, he's like, I still don't understand when that thing screams, but I'm a good boy. He just wants to give him kisses, which we were kind of concerned because I don't know if you could tell on video, but he's kind of a big dog. He can cause some trouble if he wants to. But he likes the baby, and he's doing very well with the baby. We're very proud of Marley. All right, Marley. Yeah, he thinks he can go that way, but he can't. We gotta tie him up to the chain. Oh, look at that. That's a good dog. He's standing right there. Nobody has to make him. So yeah, I'm back, guys. How's everybody been? Sorry, I had to set the dog on the phone for a second. I'm gonna definitely get to your guys' YouTube as soon as I possibly can, but with Grayson screaming constantly and me working and everything else going on, it's super hard to even post anything on YouTube, let alone be around my wife and talk at the same voice volume with her and get her all confused with what she's trying to do. And to back from buying my 20-year-old sister a car. Nice. What? That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Gold Girl Gaming. We're definitely gonna get to supporting everybody enjoying life at 48. We're gonna get to and supporting everybody who's been supporting us, even though we've been off the radar for this long. But just real quick.
I had waiting list, which is gonna take a little while.
That's what we were able to get. That's all the water we were able to retrieve. And yeah, I guess it's a real pandemic. Last night I worked, what was it, like 5 to 9, and they gave a message on our phones. They sent us an emergency alert saying, first it said that there would be, like, to take action. There's a huge problem. It was like very bland. I remember just being so scared, whatever it was, and it turned out to be the water thing. First we were told that boiling the water would make it okay, and then of course they told us that would just create more algae, like it'd be able to bloom. So with the cool shades on, I'm not able to see your guys' comments, so I gotta tuck them down to read. Oh, see, then they go away. You gotta touch it with your nose. A lot of people don't know that. Touch it with your nose. Your screen, when you want to move it and you don't have a hand, just nose it. That's what I do. The day's going good. I have to close the store tonight by myself for the first time, so that's going to be awesome. U.S. Market, I work cashier, just super simple. type of stuff. I've never shared any of that with you guys, so you're welcome. Yeah, they have me closing the store tonight, so that's gonna be fun. And it's just gonna be telling a bunch of people we're out of water, so it shouldn't be too terribly hard. How about you, Ann? How have you been? I know I can just get on your channel and get a good idea of how you've been, but this is as close as we're gonna get to talking. Well, to be honest with you, for a while, there's only 3 of you that are still even looking for my notifications when they pop up. I mean, this is the 3 that have been with me since the beginning. My Kid Supplies has literally, they subscribed to me when I had what, like 50 subscribers. She started subscribing. And 2, he jumped on when I had like 200 something is when I found him. And Gold Girl Gaming has been on since before I had 100. You can't see my face. There we go. Has been on since before I had 100 subs. So I really do appreciate that. I really appreciate all the support I'm still retrieving from you guys. We got 5 people on. Tina, hello. I don't think you missed it. We're gonna introduce Grayson again. Grayson's a bit of a grumpy Gus, but that's just because we're feeding him this algae, from what I can determine, because we were boiling the water. And boiling the water was supposed to be good, but apparently with the algae, boiling the water is not good. So we had to buy as much water as we could. He's doing pretty good. He's growing. Oh, well, let's not fiddle with him too much. He looks happy right now. That's its baby boy. He's a month. He was born. We just got his Social Security card. He was born 24th of April. And it is now the 30th. So what? He's a month and a week. Month and a week old now. He's doing good. He had a little bit of the algae stuff in his belly, so he was hating life, because I guess we had the algae bloom 4 days before they gave us the notice, the warning not to drink the tap water here. So that was a fail. So now we're gonna have to take him into the doctor and figure out if there is an actual problem, or if we somehow avoided whatever was going to happen or was supposed to happen. Let's liven it up a little bit in here, guys. You know, it just seems too dark. Who do we got? Tina Davies and 2. Oh, who else we got? Yeah, we avoided the water quite efficiently. I don't drink water, so that helps. In fact, I was the guy telling people, why don't you just buy what you normally buy? You know what I mean? Because I've seen people coming in to buy water who I've never seen buy water before. You know what I mean? It's like you drink beer all day, every day. Now you're gonna buy water? Like, that's not gonna affect you at all. All the soda drinkers, the Gatorade drinkers, the energy drink drinkers, it's not gonna touch you at all. It's not gonna keep on going, living life like you're supposed to. This is for people like myself and my wife who have a small child and an animal and do not want them to become harmed in any way. Brighten it up. Brighten it up in here. Brighten it up. Oh, come on. Where is everybody? I understand I've been absent for a while, but Grayson just got his social security card. Bam, it's official. He's in. Who got that today? Came on this. Tells you all the rules and stuff about Social Security cards. What you should and shouldn't do, can and can't do. Supposed not to be laminated, obviously. So we're just gonna wait. I guess we're just gonna wait for people to show up a little bit. I do have to work at 3 to close. But let's talk algae. Let's actually talk a little bit with my wife here. Let's see what she's doing. Can we talk about the algae? Do you know anything? Goodness. So that's a negative. Oh, let's get to reading some comments. I'm glad you're well. Do not want to miss your live. Well, I appreciate you coming on. I really do. Thank you. All support is good support. And I definitely got to go and share my love with you guys as well. I'm just really hoping a lot more people notice I'm live. Thank you. Hey, Tina, if you could possibly pop off for a moment, do me a huge favor. Maybe tell a few mutual subscribers that we have that I'm live. Possibly. New hat. What do you think? No words. Just plain green. Perfect. I appreciate that. How are you doing? How are you and your man doing? You triple platinum by now, right? At least. Quadruple platinum? Trying is perfect. Trying. It's all that anyone can hope for is to try. What's that? It's the dog. Oh, we gotta hide our water too, because I'm afraid people are gonna come take it. You know, like I rolled strapped to the. I had a gun. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you with a gun. When I went to the convenience store to get the water that we needed for Grayson to eat just last night, me and my buddy both went, and it became a little bit hectic. So I noticed that underneath the shelves, like between the shelves, say you're reaching in and you're buying a 20-ounce bottle of Aquafina. I get down and I look in and I see where the worker is standing. I see 2 gallons of water, right? 2 like gallon jugs of water. And I'm like, hey, what are those? He's like, he tries to play it off, because I'm pretty sure that was the stuff that they were going to keep for themselves, for their families. But he plays it off. And he's like, huh? What? Just kind of looks around a little bit like this. He's like, huh? I was like, I read the label on it. I go, that glacier clear water. I want that one. And the one next to it. So, there's 4 people in front of me. They have armloads. I mean, their arms are filled with those 20-ounce bottles. Like these little bottles at $1.50 a pop. Thank you, Tina. Little tiny 20-ounce bottles. They got hands full of them, right? And this one lady's like, oh, it's for my dog. You know, I don't want my dog to die. Blah, 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 blah. One lady's like, oh, it's for my cat. A couple people are like, yeah, it's for our children. You know, they need clean water to drink their formula and stuff like that, obviously. And so they're all sitting there with armfuls of the 20-ounce bottles. And here I come in carrying 2 of these, right? And I'm in the same store. Like, I'm literally in the same store they are. And they're looking at me like I'm an alien first. Like, where in the world did you get these gallon waters? Because they're packed. Like, they couldn't fit another 20-ounce bottle in their arms, right? They're begging for these things. I'm like, where in the world did you get it? Like, we're sitting here in the store, we're you in the line. We should have definitely have purchased that before you. You just walked in. And it became for a second. The lady who wanted it for her kids, she actually was going to make a big deal. It was kind of weird, though. Like, it feels kind of like the apocalypse in a way. Feels just a little bit like the apocalypse. Just because everybody you see is coming out of every single store carrying as much of this stuff as they possibly can. Anytime anybody's coming out buying as much water as possible, no matter what size, 2 liter, 1 liter, 20 ounce, I mean, just water, buying water. We're already out again. So they restocked us up last night, or this morning, I'm sorry. Winco, Shopco, Walmart, Fred Meyer, every single convenience store from here to there ran out of water last night. I mean, when people are coming into a U.S. market and buying the Dasani water bottles for $1.50 plus a 10-cent deposit at a time, and not really even batting an eyelash, you know there's a problem. You know there's something going on. We were only able to practice. They stopped us, like, because we were gonna get everything. Obviously, we're gonna get everything on the shelf. I mean, why not buy it all, just so we have it? It's not like we're not gonna use the water. You know what I mean? It's not like it's gonna be a wasted anything. So we were gonna get every water they possibly had, and they limited us to, what was it? Yeah, 20. We were only able to buy 20 for ourselves from the place. But they're out already again. All the water's already out. They're not sure how long this is going to last or how long this is going to be. They have no real way to actually... Water shortage. Yes, Tiffany, there is... Carson, there is a real water shortage. Not anything to do with any sort of drought that we're used to. We're used to not getting enough snowpack. Bye, Tina. We will chat soon. Do a shout out. Thank you. I'm shouting you out right now. Go see Tina Davies. She actually has a really amazing voice, and she does some really good stuff on her channel, guys. I gotta get to, you know, supporting all you guys. I'm Carson. I missed you guys forever. Oh, you know, I've just been really super duper busy, but I figured this might get some play, right? I mean, the algae bloom. Tons of people are just... You have a wonderful day, Tina. Tons of people are just going to be fighting for water here pretty soon. As soon as it gets to a point where people understand that there isn't any more. Obviously, this might even be a thing where we get aid from the government. Who knows, that they come in and like ship us a bunch of water or something to be sold to us. But it's certainly an event. It's certainly something that won't go unnoticed for very long. It may only be local for now, but yeah, or you know, I mean, just the people who used to be in Salem or live around Salem know about it. Give it 2 or 3 days, and you guys will be talking about this. And remember my video. Remember I said something about it first. The fact that my son's been drinking it, and he seems to be fine-ish. Well, as fine as any child could be. We're back down to 2. And it's all Marley's fault. Marley, did you make them all go away? Did you make them all go away? Did you? What? Did you make them go away? What's the buckets? What's the buckets? Where's he at? Watch him. Watch him. He's a good boy. Speaking of good boys, this one's waking up. Grayson, can I get a word? Grayson, 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 can I get just one word? Grayson, can I get just one word? Alright. He said maybe later, guys. He said definitely maybe later. Okay? We'll get a word with Grayson, but he's used to me messing with him quite often. So did you hear anything about the algae stuff that I didn't know?
No, we're just under severe alerts. Don't drink it. All your symptoms will be flu-like symptoms, just like what's going on with him.
Yeah, don't drink the water. Flu-like symptoms. How do you know? You never seen him. Tiffany said that Grayson's getting so big. She's never seen him. How do you know? How do you know that? He's covered up by blankets. Nah, but he is. He's what? 9 pounds? So he'd be about 10 pounds by now. He was 9 pounds, 9.985 or something like that. Pictures, okay. You got me. Felt a little bit dirty. Anyway, yeah. So I'm sure you heard it from Candy, right? Or from Ann or your mom, or you heard it from the fam, right? Or did you hear it from the news? Because I want to know how far it's gotten so far. Is it just local stuff? Are they going to try to keep a lid on this sort of thing? Is it going to be like a zombie apocalypse? Facebook? I don't do Facebook. Oh, do you do Facebook? Okay. Alright. Story checks out. Do Facebook, Tiffany, you already know. Let's see, I'm waiting for enjoying life. But I don't think he's coming on. Pete, where are you? Enjoying life at 48. Pete. Nothing on the news yet here. Yeah, they sent us a mass alert on our phones. Can you bring up that alert on your phone?
Water emergency for Salem area.
How they do for like the Amber? They send a special little thing right to you. And this is what our entire area got. It's backwards. But the first one is civil emergency in this area until 11:28 p.m. Prepare for action. Literally says prepare for action. I'm not sure what action, but it scared the crap out of us. And then it said water emergency for the Salem area. cityofsalem.net for info. Yeah, it's, you know, just terrible. Don't drink it. They gave us alerts, which is pretty neat that they could do that. We knew from word of mouth way before. I'm almost guessing that it's so out there, so quick from whoever was doing the testing at Detroit. So whoever was doing the testing told a friend or a family, and then before you know it, we all know before they're like, hey, we should probably tell those people about it. And that's how everything goes. Yeah, no, the first one definitely sounds like I was at work and I grabbed a heavy piece of metal. I was like, all right, well, I'm preparing for action. Action in any movie that I've ever heard of is like, well, you know, I mean, it's a big deal. Super big deal. I was like standing in the sunshine. We haven't worked on the property much yet, but it's getting there. Neighbors have fenced us in, so we put up his fence. Just kidding, he did it. It's all because Marley looks so scary is what we were told. So we're gonna just enjoy the backyard till we get somebody jumping on here. I'm waiting for some of the more famous people, but they're probably just so big now that they don't worry about us little people. And yeah, and no. And yeah, and yeah, and no. Top chat, live chat, and hide all messages. So yeah, I don't know how you guys are. I don't know how I'm entertaining you guys, but there's still 3 people that said that they're on. I haven't been able to cut my grass, so it's looking more and more just woodsy. Not bad for a block away from McLancaster. Trees, trees, trees. Trees and more trees. Got a weed eater, but we don't have a extension cord. Got a bunch of water. Gotta hide that water. Put that water. Alright.
Leave me alone right now. Seriously.
I got real. So I guess you guys will be the ones that know where I hide my water. Okay. We're gonna dig a hole in the yard and bury it.
No, you're not. So I'll have to be the one going out and fucking get it.
I don't see a problem here. I don't hear what the problem is. No, but seriously, we gotta find where to put this water, guys. Probably just underneath the sink. This just in. All points bulletin. Beep, 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 beep. Costco just got 6 trucks of water in. So now all you need to do is have the Costco membership. Unlucky for us, we don't. So Costco just got a huge shipment of water. Oh wait, we can always send the grandparents. That's what grandparents are for. Why is it so dark? Man, the sun's out. Right. Like I said, send the grandparents, right? I mean, duh. I wonder how they're taking this. We should be out in the streets right now asking people. Like, hey, are you afraid for your safety, sir? Like, a little bit now that you're in front of me asking me if I'm afraid for my safety. Other than that, no. Is there something I should be afraid of? Saw a video of a water at Brook Pilots. A 12 case was $45. Yeah, they're gonna try that. Tons of people are gonna try that nonsense. I even heard of people with well water selling their well water. Well. Anyway, tons of people selling their well water for way too freaking expensive because, I mean, obviously their water's going to be good. We need people. Where's all the people? Where are you? Mom does. Tiffany's on. And two's got it on, but he's away from his majigger. There's 4 people. Kaiser water? Wait. Is that true? No, they said the surrounding areas is also bad. Nifty. So that's we're gonna do some scenery because I don't want to watch you. You guys don't want to watch me smoking. See that area? It needs to be cleaned up. That's all I can. Tiffany says yes, they have their own water system. And then she called you a liar. Just kidding, she didn't. Different water source. I know it's a lot of places, though. It's 8 towns around here. So is Albany affected? Who's all affected? We're getting the news in right now. That's the thing about being so proactive about the news and stuff, is when it comes first before it gets to be, because they'll chew it up and make it palatable and spit it out in a way that people can repeat and makes perfect sense when the news, they're working on their story right now.
So that applies to City of Salem, City of Turner, Suburban East Salem District, Orchard Heights Water, Kaiser. What's that other one?
What's what?
Lowest levels.
Drinking water advisory.
Okay, so let me go back to...
So yeah, from what I had just overheard, Kaiser is affected as well. Maybe it's just certain parts of Kaiser. Wind's blowing pretty good. That branch wants to come down. We actually had our power lines hit with this branch, in fact, right here. This bad boy came down. That come out of that tree.
I've got it now.
Hit the line. All right, we got it. And it was just in.
Affected communities: Detroit, Gates, Jefferson, Lyons, Mayhem, Mill City, Salem, Staten, and Turner.
Damn!
So I guess Kaiser is.
Kaiser is good, though. You're still wrong,
They're
Tiffany.
still going to have shortages because everybody's going to go there to get their water.
Yeah, no, West Salem isn't affected in there, but everybody was coming from West Salem to buy water. Water. Delicious, fluffy water. We got this
Read what their
from
update
Micah.
is real quick.
Micah and Augie. We're gonna have to dye this some sort of red color or something because it's pink. It's a really good one. Everything connects to the everything, which snaps to the other stuff. It's all super awesome, but it's pink. You know what I mean? I know we're at this, like, this is that generation of whatever where it doesn't whatever, but still, come on. I ain't gonna put him in a car seat. I ain't doing it. What time is it? I gotta work here soon. Alright. We're still good. We're still good on time. We're still good on battery. Let me get you guys looking at my ugly face. There we go. Okay, it's been so long. Kind of running out of things to talk about. It's been 30 minutes I've rambled on about nothing.
Do not boil your tap water.
You can't even boil the water. Because we're like, oh, no problem.
Increases toxic levels.
We're like, no problem. We boil the water for our son anyway.
Children under ages 6 should be supervised while bathing during the tap water activities to prevent accident ingestion of water.
You even have to watch your kids, y'all. Gotta watch your kids, make sure they don't drink too much of this water.
Vomiting, diarrhea, as well as liver and kidney damage.
Liver and kidney damage? Seriously, Salem? Animals? Oh man, I kind of missed this. I kind of missed being on the camera. I wish it looked better, but there we go. So yeah, you guys had any crises? You have any crisis lately? Anybody even watching? I appreciate you leave it on and set the phone down, but I mean, I'm still getting the watch minutes. But if anybody's paying attention, a question was asked. Oh goodness. I'm getting too goofy for my own good. But yeah, water's poison. Don't drink the water. Salem, Oregon. All that good stuff. Speaking of drink the water, I'm thirsty. Get me a nice glass of water. With extra algae. Which is weird because you see it running. And you're like, oh look. It's just normal water. Here, have a taste. Have a little taste. So we're just going to open up one of these Earth 2Os for ourselves. Because we are thirsty. I hear Grayson. I hear Grayson. I hear my baby boy. That's good stuff. Let's go see what baby boy's doing. Stupid cat. Hey, baby boy, what are you doing? What are you doing? See, I drank the water, y'all. See, I drank the water and it was boiled. Huh, yeah. I drank the water. Poor Teddy. Poor baby. Oh, poor baby. Why is it rotating? What are you doing, cutie potato? I know, I'm getting you. I'll roll you over first. There we go. Bless you. This is Grayson. Oh, he's waving. Say hi. Hello. He's probably hungry, so while I'm sitting here, probably get some food in his little belly. Huh? Yeah, get some food in that little belly of his. Look at how such a good boy. Yeah, we know. It's terrible for babies. Here, you sit and entertain these peeps, okay? They're gonna be right here, okay? You entertain them. They're right here, okay? Make your bottle. Do we have already water in the thing? What do they say about rinsing out the bottles and stuff? Wow. So he's still getting poisoned even though we're giving him good water? I know. It takes a long time. It does. It takes even longer now. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. There we go. There we go. Oh, my baby boy. Oh, my baby boy. You're keeping him entertained, right? You got all your followers on here. Yeah. They're all watching you. They're watching you sneeze. Now the water's too hot to make a bottle. Dancing in your underwear while making air conditioner repair. Bring down the way it goes. All right. What are you saying? Talking to him? Tell him what it's like being a baby nowadays. Yeah. You tell him. Say it's so tough being a baby nowadays. Water's trying to kill me, huh? Guess what I got for you? Alright, let's see what we missed on the comments. Anybody talk to you? Yeah, Max said hello. Max said again. So Max says hello, Grayson. And we're trying to get that algae-free formula in him. Oh, goodness. But yeah, this has been pretty much what it is. Pretty much what we've been doing. Maybe you can buy toys for her. She knows how to hold them. Well, clearly, if all the blue didn't give it away, I mean, he is obviously wearing blue. Blue bottle, blue. Mostly male color around him. But I understand the mistakes are to be made. But my son is a boy. And he is just not hungry for some reason. Little burp. There we go. There's two. Okay. We got 3. What'd you get me with? Oh, you didn't get me. Good boy. Oh, let me get him back. Who's on? What'd you guys say? Okay. Still 3 people. What do you think of the baby? Do you want to eat it? Do you want to eat the baby? You do? You want a goodie? Do you want a goodie? I'll get something out of there. Do you want a goodie? Oh, okay, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. Right. We'll see how your game changes. See how your game changes when I bust up in here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, my goodness. Right? Oh, wait. What's up? I thought I didn't have anything. What's going on? What you doing? Well, go lay down like you were. Chewy. 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 What? Chewy. Chewy. What? Chewy. 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 Get a little bit. Chewy. He don't listen to me. He's not my dog. There, go play. Be a dog. What are you doing? Oh, bam. I can't look at you and this thing at the same time, Pam. Okay, there we go. Does it just pour out? That's not supposed to happen. What's wrong with this bottle? It's just pouring. Out of the nipple. It just, when you tip it upside down, it just pours out. See?
Probably for older kids.
Oh. Well, he can't drink that fast, can ya? I'm not drinking that fast yet.
I've got one extra bottle here.
Oh. Here, I know the whole thing.
She didn't have all the flavor in this one.
Then there were 2 left. The rest we've bored completely to tears. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that. Oh, it's okay. They'll get back on. They will. There'll be more people. Yeah, there'll be more people on, I promise. Everybody wants to see you. And I bet you a few people want to see the fact that there's a water crisis, dog. But find a stick. Mandy, did you hear about the water problem? You may have talked with your sister already. But we're not allowed to drink the water here. So, we're not supposed to drink the water here. And we were just hanging out with Grayson. Mandy's here. So we'll hang out with Grayson some more. Say hi to Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey. Say hi to Aunt Mandy. Say hello. Here. Hello, Mandy. How are you? Long time no see. The hospital. He's not good at talking yet. He'll get there. Oh, yeah, she did tell you. Oh, is that who you're talking to? On the phone?
No, I was talking to Jeanette.
Oh. He'll get better with the talking soon, I'm sure. But look, he's pretty big. He's on 10 pounds now. Yeah. Yeah, you heard him. Oh. Oh, he drank the algae. He had the algae water. Darn it. What else we got going on? I got work here in a couple hours. Actually, it's what, 1 now, so I start freaking out about now. From now till when work actually starts. It's just how it's always been, I guess. So how are you, Mandy? How are things? Can I help you?
Go lay down. Go lay down. Now. Come on.
Good.
Your chair. Come here.
Good, that's good.
Come here.
Since Social Security card came in today. That's pretty neat. First thing you want to do is laminate something like that, but you're not supposed to. Oh, I gotta put that in my wallet. So you're just okay, huh? Everything's just okay. Good. Marley's good. He's been better, but he's been worse. We're a little concerned about how much of the water he's drinking. But, there's nothing we can do about what already happened. We can just try to keep him from drinking too much more of it, I guess. Other than that, he's doing pretty well. He's in high spirits. He's alright. Clear. He's got the Arms of the Angel ASPCA commercial thing going because I'm not going to give him any of my food. So obviously he's going to look like he's crying. That is the saddest dog I've ever seen in my entire... Look how sad he is. Just so sad. So sad. It's not because he wants my McDonald's or anything. It's just how sad he is. He's just really sad. Oh, goodness. Who do we got on? We got Mandy Max. That's probably easier for you guys to look through. Still nobody from the old, so I still have, no Enjoying Life, no Rob, no Jordan, no Rob.
Maybe they're doing their own live streams right now. A couple of them, I'm sure they probably are.
Yeah, they probably got regular live streams that are going on all the time. But this is like an emergency live stream. We did that because of the water thing. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been an incredibly long time. I've been so busy with just everything. We still have to do that video together where we're going to have her phone running to get all the comments from previous Grayson videos so we can properly thank everybody who supported us. Because obviously when we were in the hospital that whole time we weren't able to, or I was unwilling to check and read through every one person's thing because, you know, obviously I had a child being born at the same time. It was a little more important than YouTube. So we're going to get back to that soon, just as soon as we can. Everything is starting to slow down here. Everything's starting to settle out a little bit. So hopefully here soon we'll get to be doing that. Perfect. I appreciate that, Max. But this is going to be something that's on the news. Maybe not today. Maybe not this week. But we will make national news with this, I guarantee you. A water problem this size in a capital city in a state in one of the most liberal areas, you believe this is going to get attention. This is going to get, you know, I mean, people are going to hear about this. This isn't just going to go away. Oh yeah, water scare, blah, 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 blah. No, algae bloom, it's going to be a thing. So, you're welcome. So yeah, I'm just trying to get ahead of the curve. I was going to post last night, but I was trying to hold on to my water more than anything else, being in that store, but just seeing the people with armfuls of 20-ounce bottles. Because they're like, well, everything else is purchased. Think of like the Sierra companies. What are they going through right now? Those people that do the big 5-gallon jugs of water for like the water coolers at works and stuff like that. You think they're getting?
It's getting pretty crazy.
They got, I don't know. They
So,
might be overturning them or something.
Winco, when I went there to get our water, had all the main entrances sealed off, completely blocked off. You had to go through security to get through, to get to the water. You had about 25 people per line when I went.
What time?
And that was at 8 o'clock this morning.
I'll get both of us.
Everybody's shopping carts had probably 20. They were trying to do a 20 limit, but people break it up, do 40. But shopping carts just filled with the gallon jugs. The water markups have already started. For a case of Aquafina was $6.99 instead of the $4.49 that you'd usually pay.
Well, at Brooks in Jackpot gas station over there in Brooks, it was $48 for a case of water.
They have all the water fountains completely sealed off, taped off. They have most of the water shut down in the restrooms. You go to a fast food place or anything like that, you can't get soda, you can't get water unless it's packaged somewhere other than around here. They might, no juice either.
My goodness.
So if they can't get the juice, that makes you wonder a little bit.
Well, how long the water's been contaminated?
Yeah.
How come our wipe warmer isn't on?
Never use it.
Fancy wipe warmer.
What are they doing with it?
Fancy. For those who don't like the cold wipes on their butts. Is that a parfait?
Yeah.
Message retracted. Jeez. Very fancy. Yeah, isn't it though? I think it came from Jamie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not that fancy. I can only pretend on weekdays. Jeez. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. What does that do? Is it upside down for everybody? Is the picture upside down now? Ask him if it's upside down.
Was it upside down?
Well. Okay. That's way better. Because now I can... Oh. I can see you. But just barely. It's the brightness. It's the problem. This is a lot easier to hold on to. Oh, Pete, if you ever do watch this, we actually use your camera all the time. Remember, Enjoying Life at 48 gave me this camera, and it's already, we filled what? Just one. We already filled just one, but SD card. It's all our family stuff. My goodness, that sun. All of our Grayson's first home, Grayson's first all this, Grayson's first all that. A lot of Grayson's first. I want one. Wait, she says no. Oh, okay, never mind. She wants one of these. Your sister.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
I'm just curious for herself. What do you want that for, Mandy?
Did you say anything?
Yeah, I thought so. They come in handy.
Oh, she's already got her station in the bathroom. But yeah, just eating. Oh, camera's on the other side now. Watching a bit of Land of the Lost here. I gotta get on hiding that water, huh?
You gotta what?
Hide that water. We gotta hide our water. People are gonna come and...
Stick it underneath the crib.
Yeah?
Yeah, because people will take that seeing it outside.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I would. Int. Wouldn't. I probably would. It's free. If you could see it, it's free, right? So we will just move it all in. I notice our neighbors are gone too. You think a lot of people went and just said, screw it, I'm gonna go up to the wilderness? That's the other thing. We went down Pennsylvania, like through some of the back areas. There's people with their not a crossover. What is that thing? It's like a really big go-kart.
Quads?
Kind of like a quad, except for it has like the actual golf cart type of thing over it. They're not crossovers. What are they called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're little ATV type vehicles. Anyway, they're like for camping.
Yeah, AVs. Quads.
But you can fit 4 people in this thing. So it's
You
not.
can do that with quads. There's certain. I know what you're talking about. That my uncle's got one up on his property. They're pretty nice.
Anyway, we've seen people packing all kinds of camping gear into their vehicles, like, and just leaving. Like a lot of people are just leaving the area.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm working today. She's gonna. What are you doing today?
When you're looking at it, little guy's got a hernia and he's sick. So this is what we do. Try and keep him comfortable today.
That's what she'll be doing today. And we're down to 1. And I'm guessing it's Mandy. Hi, Mandy. So nice of you, Mandy, to stay on. That's the benefit of having a family. They feel obligated to continually watch. I think Max is going to be jumping on and off periodically. The shades. That just makes me want to put my shades on. Make me feel fancy. Oh, they're coming for the water! Just kidding, they're not. They're not really coming for the water. They were. But I yelled loud enough, it scared them. They ran off. But not right, Marley. What do we got? Not obligated. I miss you guys. Because I said that she's obligated from being family, have to watch. Oh, well, I appreciate that, even if you're lying to me. What's on the... What if this is all just a way for them to get us to buy water? You ever think of that? Like, what if this whole area, all the water wasn't being bought enough So it started to go bad, and they're like, hey, you know what we should do? Let's say that there's this huge problem with all the water, and then we'll get all the water bought up in this area. What if it's all mind control agents?
I thought about that, except for all the ponds and everything. Every single place that you go to, do not eat fish out here. Don't let your dogs drink. Algae.
Well, they're gonna take it. If they're gonna go that far, they may as well go the distance.
Because I was thinking about that too. I was like, oh, that's a nice markup on water, real quick like.
Yeah, just get people to buy water. Hey, don't drink the water. And all of a sudden, boom! Aquafina's stock skyrockets. And what is this? Earth2O? What is this? Whatever company this is, the smaller company, their stock has to be affected.
Winco doesn't know when they'll receive the next shipment. We're already on shortage. Talking to the manager there, they said it could be a week out before they get more water.
A week away for Winco's water. Costco just got a truck of water, but you need to have a Costco card.
They were out.
And I'm sure Costco's packed right now with enough people. There's enough people in that store to buy up all the water that 6 trucks could grab. Janet, she's like, just like I said, she's on the well water. Anybody who's drinking well water is fine. Hello to you, by the way. We aren't fine. I am currently carrying in jugs and jugs and jugs of water to make just, I don't want them outside, you know what I mean? I don't want them, somebody just walking down the driveway getting a free 20 gallons of water. Oh, that one was a little empty. Alright, so get the porch cleared up. Now we just gotta find another place to put all this water. Oh, goodness. So yeah, we got these 2 jugs. Those jugs. Can't drink the water, people. Algae bloom. So those few that are lucky enough to have well water, like you, Janet, or live in Kaiser, are fine. But the rest of us are stuck trying to find out where we're going to put 20 gallons of water at in a house that's already filled with stuff. So, thinking real quick on the fly, how's Mama and Baby? I'm in Kaiser. Yeah, she's in Kaiser anyway, so she doesn't have to worry. She wants to know how Mama and Baby are doing. So real quick.
Oh, buddy. Oh, there we go.
Grayson,
Buddy.
how are you? He says, I'm a little gassy, but other than that, I'm good.
Kisses.
He's doing that head thing on his own, by the way. He does that. Oh, he's a weirdo.
Oh, you sweet boy. Mwah.
Oh, my little man. Boop, boop. That's how they're doing. Over here, obviously, the struggle is still real. She says underneath the crib, but I'd literally have to lay them all on their side, or I'd have to lift the crib up to slide them under. So, I'm thinking my best bet is over here in that corner that never gets used. Like, these are our bags for shopping and a pan that she cooks some cookies in. Underneath the microwave? Yes, Mandy, you guys do need to come see him. You need to see this one too, because he's filling.
They won't all fit under there. That and there's cookware stuff that's underneath there.
Oh, so it's underneath the thing then?
It's gonna have to be.
All right. All right, this is the fun part, guys. Oh wait, that was.
Just pull the crib out just a little bit.
This is funner. Oh. Alright. This is called squirreling the water. It's a patent pending term called swirling away. I feel like hiding it underneath something. Not anything real good, just, you know, just enough to have it hidden. Okay. Good luck moving that crib now. It's got all that water there. Makes it easier. Put the side up. Makes it easier. Well, we don't use drains around here, Mandy, so sorry about your luck. We work hard, not smart around this place.
I don't know where your green bean plant is.
The green one? He hates that.
Ouch. Little dude. Little dude. Oh, buddy. Chill cheeks. Let me see.
Well, it's been fun.
Oh,
For those of you that I missed.
get back here, Stevie. Hi.
Obviously, I haven't been on long enough to get your attention. I haven't been on frequently enough to create as much support as I had, but this water thing is not going away. I'm probably going to post some at the store when I get there. Just post a little bit of what's going on from the retailer's standpoint. See if we have any water over there. I know we were almost out whenever I was leaving yesterday. I left at 9. There's people buying all the water, so we're supposed to get a truck in today, but I mean, obviously, it's going to be gone. And there's no sign of when this is going to go away either. They're not letting us know if there's a time frame of where they can get it cleaned up and not have to worry about the toxicity of the water. But really, they don't even want people playing in the water. Like, they don't even want you swimming at Detroit or anything, just because it could accidentally get into your bloodstream and create a problem. So anytime that the city is going out of their way to shut off water valves and to tape up fountains, it's probably going to be a while. So stay tuned. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, support, all that wonderful stuff. We are going to get on with the new video for Grayson, thanking all of you guys who were a part of him being a part of our world, him coming in. You guys were all there supporting us. So obviously we want to show some love back and get you guys some support as well. Thank you for joining me. And we'll have Marley sign us off.
Wow. That's different, huh?
You got anything to say? Marley.
With Matt Lauer. It's been some time since my final guest was here, but after the remarkable events of the past year, he needs no introduction.